Okay, guys, it's 11:30 in the morning in Shinjuku, and if you have a tough time hearing me, I apologize for the noise, but I really just wanted to give you guys a chance to see what this place is like and what it's all about. This is about 2 blocks from my hotel, and there's the absolutely gigantic Deadpool ad, and those 3 little things at the top, those are actually Godzilla's claws. And this music is coming from this place, which there you can see. That should give you a pretty good idea of the area that I'm in right now. Now, this was where people told me to stay when I came to Japan. I had no idea it was this dense and so packed with stuff. You can see up there, that's a giant ad for a host bar. And so and of course that's a host bar where women go to basically have pretty guys blow up their heads and make them feel good and whatnot. It's way more popular than I had suspected, and the guys who are doing the hosting themselves, I've seen some ads, and they're a lot of things, but I'm not going to say that they're terribly, terribly macho. We're going to put that like at the bottom of the list. This is actually a fairly quiet side street. There doesn't seem to be a lot going on. And this is actually very early. I was down here last night, and there were people all over the place. Everywhere. This place was crawling with people. This is another girls' bar, which I have to assume means it's a bar with girls in it, not a bar for girls. And this is number 1 Guts, whatever that means. And this I haven't exactly figured out. You can see ads here for different prices. I guess you rent DVDs, and this is really interesting. This is Kintaro, and you can see what it says, Hypermedia Men's Relaxation Center. And so I actually think that this might actually just be a place where you go and you rent a PC, and they load it up with games and whatnot. Apparently they're number 1 in their genre. And as you can see, it's just jammed with stuff. And as I said before, this is actually dead slow. They're still cleaning up the detritus from last night. I have no idea what Manzuki Station is. Apparently Batman goes there, and I don't even have any idea what this means. Maybe it's girl shows up and puts that app on your cell phone. This place I'm walking up to now apparently is quite famous, the Robot Restaurant, and so I'm going to check that out a little bit later. You can't see it, but I have a coffee cup in my pocket, and that's because even though by Japanese standards this place is pretty dirty, there's almost no actual trash anywhere. People don't just drop a Coke can or drop their wrappers or drop whatever. I think that for this particular area, there's just so much traffic going through here that it's almost impossible to keep totally clean. I guess this is a little In terms of Japan itself, this is Tokyo. I've also been to Kyoto, and if you want a slower pace and more relaxed, check out Kyoto. This is a photo studio displaying their absolutely awesome Photoshop skills, and this guy must have a degree in maximizing skin texture and displays of neoteny, because that's really what it all seems to be about. This place is really, honestly, and I guess you'll understand it more when I show you the video at night, this is actually one great big trap. So the goal here, basically, if you leave this area to go back home and you still have money in your pocket, they have failed. There's a couple hostesses for a girls bar, Echo, and again, it's just, you know, it is what it is. It's about 22 degrees. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hi.
It's about 22 degrees. Doesn't feel too terribly hot, and I'm just kind of coming down the street. So I'm going to check some of this stuff out. This is Proteus in Shinjuku, Tokyo.